warm for you, sweetie?
I'm melting. I'm melting.
It's only about 100 out here.
Where's my ice and my polar bear?
Come on, whiny baby.
I'm melting.
Come on out.
Where you want to eat?
Wherever you want to eat.
I want Chinese food.
Chinese food makes you sick.
Well, then don't say anywhere I want to eat, because that's where I want to eat.
But do you always want to eat to make yourself sick?
No, but I love Chinese food.
Enough to make it to go through 2 days in bed. You're willing to eat Chinese food.
No, but I'm hungry.
Well, then eat something you know is not going to make you sick.
So, I gave you lots of options.
Uh-huh.
And you won't pick.
I pick. You want a hamburger, you can have a hamburger.
I'm okay with... I don't care.
Did you want a hot dog?
I don't know. Should we try it? You want to try that place?
Sure.
Has anybody ever heard of this place called the Hot Dog Shop? It's called the Hot Dog Shop.
They serve beer.
They serve beer and gourmet hot dogs. Specialty sausages. Want to check it out?
I just got a text from me. Yes, Grumpy dear?
I'm not a grumpy deer. We finally decided we're going to go to El Pollo Loco, because that's what I really, really feel like.
Do you?
Yes.
Okay. We can do that.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye. Alright. So, yeah. I decided we were going to go get El Pollo Loco, and then last minute change, ended up at Alberto's. I got a carnitas burrito, and Kevin got some taquitos. So, yummy, yummy, getting ready to eat some dinner. Freckles! Oh my God! Freckles! What are you doing? Freckles! Oh my God! Oh! What? What? Oh! What's the matter? Oh, Freckles! Freckles! Where's Daddy? Where's Daddy, Freckles? Where's Daddy? Where's Daddy? Oh! Oh!
I don't know what's wrong with her either, Freckles. Her voice has gotten all weird and high. It's almost painful to the ears.
Bless you! What is he, what is that, xylophone? Bless you! Okay, so here's Cernunes, and he had to have a tumor removed from the side of his face. Right here you can see that little black spot right there is some stitches. And we have to cleanse the wound twice a day. So Kevin's going to cleanse it while I hold him. And that's all there is to do in the cleansing. The hard part, which we haven't been able to do, is to get him to eat. And we have a syringe here of some liquid food. You got to shake it up a little bit, babe, before we try.
But medicine, we're supposed to give him some medicine too.
Oh, that's this one.
And I don't know how to give it to him.
We got to try and make him open his mouth. That's where Megan and I were having a problem yesterday, because we got to give him that medicine, and then we got to try and get some of that food in him.
Alright, now it's 0.05.
Yeah, it's like very, very, very little. Like you can't even tell there's anything in there. Hey, baby. puppy. I see you watching me. You say, you gonna be a good boy and open up your mouth? Let me see it before you do it, because it's like hardly anything. Yeah, like that.
All right, I can see you giving me the eyeballs here.
Rub your chin. Rub
Is
your
it
chin.
supposed to open his mouth or something?
I don't know. I have no idea what makes them open their mouths.
Not touching his rhino horn.
I'm not touching his horn. I'm touching his cheeks, his lip. All right, I gotta switch hands. All right, get close to his mouth in case he opens. Get close to his mouth in case he opens.
He's not going to open it, especially with this thing right here. Got his eyes closed and everything.
Come on, open up.
Ooh.
Did it go in at all?
Don't know.
It doesn't look like it's wet on the outside.
Well, that's what was in there.
Well, it must have went in because it doesn't look like he's wet on the outside, so. All right, now shake that a little bit because it kind of might have settled.
All right.
Now you're just getting it all over me.
I gotta be getting some of it into his mouth here.
Ow, you're pinching me. No, he's not. Let's try it.
You're being a butthead.
Right.
Well, it's about as close as we're gonna get. You used to hiss and open your mouth all the time.
No, that was Zeus that did that. Cernunes never did that.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. So, they said he can start eating some crickets. It was just probably that easier to try and feed him the liquid food because of the pain and the tumor that was removed. And there's a good chance that the tumor is probably cancer. However, he's so old that there's really, nothing much we can do at this point. So I think what we're going to do maybe tomorrow's we'll pick up just a couple of crickets, maybe small ones instead of large, and see if we can get him to eat a few small crickets and see how that goes. So, but wipe that all down.
Hi everybody.
So,
Selena G. Love
found out who it is. His name is Brian. Wanted me to do a video of my polar bear collection. So it's not a real big collection, but I would love it to be a lot more. So we're going to get started. Here is a salt and pepper shaker, and their noses are magnetic, so they're kissing. And these I got this past Christmas from one of my best friends, Kaya. And they do go in the kitchen, but I brought them in here just to show them as part of my collection. And this is my polar bear Coca-Cola cookie jar. Yes, I know it's a cookie jar. It should go in the kitchen and have cookies in it, but he stays with my collection. And my dad bought this for me many years ago when he came out for a vacation, because he knows I collect polar bears. And this polar bear hat, Megan bought for me. And it's got the little nose and the ears and everything. So, and then I have this polar bear hat
that Kevin bought for me. And it's got the ears, but it doesn't have a nose or anything, but it still has the paws and keeps me nice and warm and cozy when I feel like being a little polar bear and staying in bed. And then we have the 8 ornaments up there. They were given to me by one of my other best friends, Lori. And I know they're Christmas ornaments and they should be out at Christmas time and on the Christmas tree, but no, they are my polar bear collection, so they stay out all year long and they stay in here. The Chill Polar Bear poster was given to me by another one of my very good friends, Tiffany. You guys met her the other day. She took me to the doctor's. And most of these stuffed polar bears were given to me by Megan and Kevin, I believe. This actual white one here was given to Megan by me when Megan was, I was going to say maybe about 8 or so. And he actually was in her room at one time, and we had a fire in the house. And he got a little bit burnt, and he's got a burn mark on him. And he's been washed and washed and washed, and he just looks really, really dirty. But we still love him. So we got him from that. And then this polar bear here, you can see the WWF adoption, World Wildlife Federation adoption, I believe it stands for. That polar bear was given to me by Kaya, my best friend, one of my best friends who also gave me the salt and pepper shaker. She adopted a polar bear for me under my name for my birthday. So I get a polar bear and a certificate of adoption of a polar bear. So that's where that came from. Then in our cabinet here, Kaya also got me this when she went to Colorado one time. I know it's not necessarily a polar bear, but it is a bear. And you know what? I'm considering it a polar bear anyway. So that stays in my polar bear closet. This collection, these 3 match, they came from SeaWorld. And my daughter, Megan, and her friend, Sarah, got me 2 of them, and I think I bought myself 1. And I don't remember which ones, but there's the big one, and then this little one has a little chain on it that says, I love you. I think that was one Megan and Sarah got me, and I think this is the other one Megan and Sarah got me. So I have them in there. And then my friend Sarah a different Sarah, lives up in Big Bear, so I know it doesn't have anything to do with polar bears, but it has to do with snow, and polar bears live in snow, so I keep that in there. And Tiffany, the one who gave me the Chill poster up there, had one of her students, she's a teacher, had one of her students draw me this. I just think it is so adorable. So that stays in my cabinet here as well. And this is supposed to go in a car. It's an air freshener, but I didn't want to keep it in my car because I don't have a whole bunch of stuff in my car, and I can't drive that much anyway, so he goes in my polar bear cabinet as well. And this is part of a Christmas ornament, Christmas figurine set that I have, and he comes with a Santa that stands about maybe this tall, and he just comes out at Christmas time. But I decided that I didn't want to put him away every year, so he stays out now all year round. And this is the newest thing that I just got, and they're called Polar Bear Marbles. So, and these, Sarah, my best friend, Psycho Sarah, my tattoo artist, she just got me these the other day. So, of course, yes, they're marbles, but they're polar bear marbles. So they stay in my polar bear cabinet. And this is a Christmas ornament as well, but of course, it's a polar bear, so it doesn't go out for Christmas. It stays in here all year round. Same with this, and I don't remember where I got these top ones. I think I remember everything else. I don't remember where I got the top ones, but I got this one also, and he's supposed to be an ornament as well, but of course I keep him in here. And then this little guy, I don't know where I got him, but he stays in here. And then this one, I know he came with something, and he would sit against it. It was something with Coca-Cola, and he would sit it up against it because he kind of like leans back on it. And it says SeaWorld on the back, so, but I don't remember how long ago I got him, who got him for me, if I got him, what he came with, or anything. So I just keep him up here and just lean him up against the wall. And this little guy, I think, came off of like a keychain or something, and I don't know, but I keep him in the cabinet here also. So that's all my polar bear stuff that I currently have, and there you go. But we do need to fill up the cabinet, so I told Kevin to get busy. And this is Cece. Kaya also got me Cece when she was visiting the Coca-Cola factory. She also had the mascot dressed in the Coca-Cola costume blow me a kiss. Mwah! Like that. So I have that on my computer, and when you play it in a row, it shows you, excuse me, I'm speaking here. When you play it in a row, it really shows you him blowing me a kiss. So this is my Coca-Cola bear. His name is Cece.